We started in 1997 as a skate park, me and my partner Gord Hardy. We were open for a few years and then we transitioned into a shop. So this is Troy, he's the guard dog, he's super vicious. Come on. All right, come on in. We feel as a skateboard shop, you should have a lot of boards. Trucks is real easy. We got Venture, we got Thunder, we got Indy. We try to do just skateboard and that's it. So all our brands, events we do, it all has to tie back into skating. I've met so many kids from when we started in '97 who were just like little annoying kids to being grown men now that have careers in this industry and are successful and are lifers. And I take a little bit of pride in hopefully helping them along the way a bit. And I think just the way the city's been built and laid out, there's a lot of different pockets and neighborhoods of almost architecture. So it depends what you feel like skating that day. You can hit a certain part of the city. I've had visiting pros come and explain it as like kind of a mix of a bunch of cities. Like sometimes they're like, this part of the city feels like LA and this part of the city feels like Philadelphia and this part feels like New York.
I don't know, it just seems very East Coast here, you know what I mean? It's kind of like New York or something, like where the dudes are just skating around, skating whatever spot on the way, that's, you know what I mean? Like skating everything in between, like hitting the curbs, hitting ledges, whatever, banks, and you know, it's kind of like spontaneous.
Yeah, Joe. It's been heavily skated in all eras, like got the long 4 block. This rail is kind of new. Every trick in the book's been gone down it. You know, Bill Weiss back heel back in the day to Morgan switch big spin flip on that one. Like anything you name has been done down it, but it's just a fun spot. It's very central and yeah, that's Druxy's. Yeah, let's get some flips.
I just wish it was like 70 degrees, like we could have been shredding more, you know, but like, these guys are psycho. I'm like, I can't even move. I'm like hiding in a corner, like, these guys are just like busting. It's like, it was too cold, man. It was too cold for me.
You know, being in Canada, as you can see, it's snowing, it's pretty crappy, it's cold. So what we usually do in the winter months is we go into the indoor concourse. It's called the Path. It's one of the world's biggest indoor business concourses in the world. We're gonna go on down there and just check out some of the spots. I know we got some Cali boys among us, so let's get them warm. Kind of just go down, do little power slides after you hit the bank.
So they got this underground zone called the Path. It's so cold outside, so we're trying to find spots in there and skate in there. And like, I guess it's like a pretty good spot.
I just sacked it. Just kidding.
Baby, gotta love it.
So this is like studio. Come inside. This crew started in 2006-ish. And it started just kind of like between a crew of friends, kind of making lists and I guess like making funny jokes. And then first thing was I just started making stickers. I was like screen printing at school. I was going to OCAD, so I just kind of like used the resources to, I guess, like do something fun. I guess like the Blue Towel collabo came up, and I decided just to kind of like take this pamphlet and put it on a shirt. It's kind of like a stupid thing that like I think a lot of skaters might like get at the doctor, and made it into a shirt, kind of as like a secret like symbol to other skaters. So I guess like Blue Towel has been kind of like my favorite shop for a number of years now, especially ever since they moved to Toronto. It was just kind of like the place to go. Seems like everyone from all over Canada moves to Toronto. It's kind of like New York, where it's like the biggest city, so it kind of attracts everybody. And so you have a lot of like different crews and different cliques like doing different things.